Are you afraid of lending money to people? Do you feel like whenever you lend money to someone, they will not give it back to you, and you have some kind of like a timid connotation when it comes to lending money? Is that you? Well, we are going to tap that away today. My name is Ania. Today we will be continuing with our tapping series. Today we will be tapping away lending money to others. This is a subject very close to my heart because I've actually lent someone lots of money and I never received it back. So I felt in my heart that I just can't lend money to anyone else. Whenever I feel like I need to lend money, they might not return it, or it might be used for something that I don't want them to use it for without the good intentions. So if you feel the same way, we are going to tap that away right now. If you're new to our channel and you don't know what vibrational frequency tapping is, it is very similar to emotional freedom technique by creator Gary Craig. What we do is we tap on meridian points in our bodies to get rid of any negative pent-up energy within ourselves that we want to get rid of, because no one wants that negative energy, right? So we get rid of it by tapping on these meridian points. So we would start with the karate chop, then the eyebrow point, side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, and then under the arm. Also, if you're wondering what is the difference between VFT or EFT, is that we add our secret sound frequency within our tappings as well. So make sure you grab your headphones and let's begin. Let's start on the side of the hand. Even though I have this fear of lending money, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I have this fear of lending money, and I feel like if I lend people money, they won't return it to me. Or they might not use it for the right things. That's why I feel like I can't lend people money. And even though I have this fear of lending people money, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though this fear is stopping me from creating great income, because I want to hold on to this money all for myself. And even though I have this fear of lending money, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. This fear of lending money. I have this fear within myself that I just can't lend money to anyone. Sometimes I feel like I can't even lend money to my family. And I definitely don't feel like I could give money to a stranger. This fear of lending money. It's stopping me from creating great things. And it's stopping me from living my best life. Because I have this fear of lending money. Because I think when I do lend people money, it's gonna go to a bad cause. Because I keep living in this fear that if I lend someone money, they're not going to use it for good. But what if they use it to gamble? Or worse, what if they use it for drugs? What if they use it to mistreat money? Or what if it never gets back to me? This is why I have this fear of lending money. Because I once lent someone money and they never returned it to me. So now I have this fear of money, this fear of lending money, that it's never going to come back to me. But what I really need to focus on is that money is actually good. And when I do lend someone money, I know that it's gonna come back to me tenfold. And so I'm releasing this fear of lending people money out of my body, mind, and heart. Releasing it out of my soul and spirit. And I'm instilling a new belief. And this new belief is that when I lend people money, they'll happily return it to me. And they're going to use it for good. They're going to take this money that I lend them and do extra good in the world. Maybe they're going to use it to start a new business. Or maybe they're going to use it for a medical bill. Because I don't know their situation. And I can't assume the worst in them. So I know this money is going to come back to me. So I will happily give it away. Because also, the more I give, the more I get. So I can't be so frugal and scared to lend money. Because then that's going to be more of the energy that I get. And then my own money won't multiply. So I'm tapping all these old beliefs out of my body, tapping all these old beliefs out of my mind, tapping all these beliefs out of my heart, tapping them out of my body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. And instilling the new belief that money is good and that it's always going to come back to me, no matter what. So I'm going to start lending more money when I know the person has good intentions and they are going to return it back to me. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. And release. So, how do you feel after that? On a scale of a 1 to 10, rate yourself how you're feeling now after this tapping. 10 being like, oh my gosh, I still can't lend anyone any money, and 1 being like, yeah, actually if they have good intentions, I will happily lend them money because I know that I will get it back in return. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And today's winner for our video is... Yay! Congratulations! So be sure to either message us here on YouTube, on Facebook, or via our online portal as well. And we will get you one of our prizes. You could be one of our tappings, our meditations, our affirmations. You get a slew of selections that you can choose. And we will see you tomorrow. Ciao!
Join us for this free 90-minute masterclass and find out how the Rebel Entrepreneur Method can change your life and business. For the badass spiritual entrepreneur that is ready to step into limitless abundance and consistently bring in 10, 20, 30K months. To join the masterclass, visit aniahalama.com/rebel-method.